It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
But that gym is mainly
and she's wide awake. It's 5:57. We are here at the $100 Million Woman's house. I'm trying to make my habits and routines better. So I asked her if I could tag along with her for the entire day. Let's see what she's up to.
I've been up.
Yeah?
Look,
What have you been doing?
I'm like that Chef Boyardee over here. I did put on Gloria. When I go in there today, they're gonna be like, what? Who's that? You don't fool with me in the morning because this is my rhythm. You don't fool with me in the morning. This is my...
It's 6:20. Hello. It's 6:52. We're at the gym. $100 Million Woman is working out. So you're not gonna go home right now and take a nap? Why didn't we go to Starbucks?
I like this. Just like you have it. And I'm bringing this back up and
I think it's like 11:45. I am so tired. I don't know how she does this every day. It's 3 o'clock. She's actually over here recording right now.
Wait. You know we can hear you, right, Katie? I'm usually busier than this. Lightweight day.
Oh my God.
This is my fun day. Now, if you would follow me on my office day, then, because even sitting here, I've been handling lawyer, trademark is on an issue. That's what people don't understand. This is what it is. I ain't swimming in the pool today. I'm working. And I got leaves in there. So, anybody swimming today?
The problem is you think you have time.
All that work and what did it get me? Why did I do it?
I wish I had grandkids.
Why did you never have children?
My mother's husband was not my father. And when I started to look like my biological father, he started to beat me a little bit. I ran away at 12. I went to my biological father, and he didn't want me. And I prayed that day. I asked God to not let me make a baby if I couldn't be a father. And I'm 78 years old, and God has not let me make a baby, so I don't guess I can be a father. I was able to forgive my father before he died, and then I was able to forgive my stepdad before he passed.
And Jerry, that's why you're such a good father to everyone. Certainly the 5 of us sitting by you. We love you. We do love you. We do love you.
I love you guys too.
The reason why I'm so emotional, because this is my first time that I've ever performed without any cocaine, without any pill, without any ecstasy.
You know what, y'all? I used to see people going to work broke. They would work hard every day. Sometimes they didn't have lunch money. Sometimes they didn't have gas money, but they had to go to work. They had to try to get that money some kind of way, shape, or form, you know? Then you had to give them money until they got the paycheck, you know? I see a whole lot of people were struggling like that, y'all. You know, in my time, people was really having a hard time. And as life went on, soon to me, they still was struggling. They still was going to work. They still working hard. And they still trying to make ends meet, y'all. It just seemed like it never, ever stopped. And it seemed like to me, the people who had the businesses, they seemed to be the ones that was doing better, y'all. They seemed to be the ones that was making the most money, and they was ones that was making it, the ends meet. But they was working smarter, not harder. And you know, when people don't know about these things, they just go on through life and they never notice that it might be a little better way or different, do things different. They still do the same thing the same way, and they come up with the same results, broke. And then they want their boss to give them a raise. And he don't give them no raise. He ain't doing nothing for them, y'all. He wants them to keep on working. And the older they got, y'all, the more they kept working. They never seen to say, well, maybe this is what I need to do. Maybe I need to change horses in the middle of the race. Maybe I need to do something different. No, they don't see it. They just see the 9 to 5. And they kept on getting older, and they kept on working. Then they kept on talking about how this started hating and that. They'll stop the hurt. It just seemed like it was a vicious cycle, y'all. To me, everybody need to get a business. Everybody need to start off young with businesses. They need to learn how to start selling shoestrings. I don't care if it is a loaf of bread. Start selling something. Learn how to do sales and make, money off of your sales. People just keep on working and they still, look, y'all, when they get older, they start dog walking. They still getting their check, Social Security check, but it still don't be enough, y'all. These jobs sometimes they just ain't enough. It's not enough to keep up with the economy. It's not enough to keep up with the inflation when you're working on these jobs. People working hard, y'all. They believe in their job. And I'm not saying that people ain't supposed to work, but I'm saying you're supposed to work smarter, not harder. You're supposed to know how to work and do business and have more money coming in some kind of way. Because when the job is over, so is your health. Your health start to go down too, especially if you have one of them jobs where you got to walk the floor all day. When you don't sit down, no time. Maybe with a lunch hour, you sit down 1 hour and 7 hours you on your feet for 20 years. You're doing this for 20 years. Now all of a sudden you got a pinched nerve in your back. You wonder where it come from. Now all of a sudden your feet hurt. You wonder where it come from. You've been walking on cement for 20 years and don't even relate it to, that was that job I had. A lot of jobs just tear people's bodies down, y'all. You only get one body. And they never seem to understand that it's other ways to make money other than your job. People got to get this. It's other ways. You could do 2 or 3 other things plus go to work. Because go to work is not going to do it all the time. It was a lot of people, y'all, I seen that was working and broke. They just worked for the paycheck. It was never enough, y'all. The paycheck didn't even pay the mortgage. They would have to try to get 2 or 3 paychecks to pay the mortgage, and that was about all that they could get paid. But they'd keep on going that little job and getting further and further in debt. You need electric, you need water. Those bills still got to get paid, y'all. But people, I seen it with my own eyes, y'all. I seen it with my own eyes. And guess what? Don't nobody warn you and say, well, maybe you need to try to do a little bit of something extra. Maybe you need to do a little something else. Maybe you knew, but they keep on going, y'all. All these years, they keep working, and they still broke, y'all. It never dawns on them that they need to do something different or do along with the job. The job working them so hard, y'all, they don't ever think about, well, maybe I should try to make a little extra on the side, I wouldn't care if it's babysitting, so do something extra on the side, on the weekend. Watch 6 or 7 children on the weekend, Do something extra along with the job, because the job just don't be enough. People got to start getting their own businesses when they're young. Don't wait till you get 40 years old and decide to switch over. Too late. You got to start doing stuff in your 20s and your 30s. You got to be smart when you're young. And when you're 50 and still working and still broke from your job, come on, things got to change. I don't know how you get this in your brain that you can't keep doing the same thing the same way because you're going to get the same results. If you've been working broke, you're going to keep on being broke when you get finished working. It ain't going to get no better, y'all. It's sad. Some people, they just work and work and work so tired. Come home, can't do nothing but go to bed. They didn't work for years. They still depend on that check from their job. Won't do nothing else. Too tired to do anything else, y'all. But they keep on struggling and struggling and struggling till they try to, till they just can't struggle no more, y'all. Till they just can't struggle. Now they sick and can't work. That's how it go. Now they sick and can't walk. Now they trying to get co-fees, whatever, for their medicine, y'all. Trying to get money for the medicine now, y'all. Trying to get disability. That's how it go, y'all. I'm telling you. Trying to get a little disability check. And then when they get the little check or whatever, they got to still take a little money out there for their co-pays for their medicine. And their life just start tumbling down, y'all. But see, nobody don't tell nobody this here. They just look at them and say, oh, poor poo. You got to learn, live and learn. Look, I'm going to tell you. I ain't keeping no secrets, y'all. I told you that. Talk to you later on the next video.
You probably the first black person I've seen.
I lived in this hotel my whole life.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
I do.
Like, you mad tired, bro. All right, I'm not gonna lie.
We're black.
Just slow down just a little bit. Do a trick for me.
I'll see if I can get a kickflip down.
Hey!
I've been arrested, man.
What'd you get arrested for? Are you a thug?
Nope.
Never robbed a bank?
I mean, I've been in robberies, but we don't talk about that.
How many people you robbed?
Robberies gone wrong, bro.
What'd you take?
I'm not gonna talk about that. I was the only black kid in my school, so like I had no friends in elementary school until like I'm like one of the fastest kids here.
What's your name?
Well, Josiah.
So everybody hates Josiah?
Well, everyone with me.
The male strain of Americans who think they're Italian are both terrifying and tender at the same time. They can seem aggressive at first. They have incredibly rigid gender roles and like people to think there's a possibility that they're in the mob. But if they think you're a person who has familia from the boot, these made men will melt into slush puppies, inviting you over to Sunday dinner that their mama made and kiss you on the cheek every time they see you. Here's a demonstration. Can you kiss me?
Sure.
On the other side. Thanks.
Hey, this some of my favorite phrases from different cities and states. On hood. Fuck out of here, yo. Fuck out of here, yo. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Yo, word two. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, yo. This shit just so like perfectly aggressive. Just subtle and aggressive enough. Like, fuck out of here, yo. Boy, lame as hell, boy. Nah, shut the lame as hell. Shut the lame as hell. Nah, shut the lame as hell, for real, twin. Before they hit you with that motherfucker. Pussy fortning. Pussy fortning. Pussy fortning. Nah, for shit show. Shit show. You see the paint and the wheels match, right? Shit show. Hey, oh, that motherfucker. Already. Yay. A little yay. A little yay. I see in Louisiana, they throw that yeah on the back of a regular statement or a sentence to make it a question. Where in other cities, they might say like, is he down at the corner store? People from Louisiana gonna say, so he was down at the corner store, yeah? Throw that yeah on the back of that motherfucker, gang. They talk like Yoda. You coming down here, yeah? He down at the corner store, yeah? Hey, check it out, shorty. Hey, whole time, check it out, Joe. Hey, get on that car, shorty. Check it out. Hey, yo, check it out, shorty. Hey, by the way, gang, don't go check it out. I don't give a fuck what they got. Don't go check it on her. Hey, Slim. Hey, yo, Slim. Could be big as a motherfucker in D.C. They still hit you with that motherfucker. Hey, yo, Slim. You see, in L.A., everybody know about the on the dead homies. But I love when they hit that just dead homies. Cut it short. Dead homies. Dead homies, come get your squabbles. I'm running from one time, right? Dead homies. Get out on foot, he try to chase me. Dead homies. Get out the car, say you look like you been institutionalized. Dead homies. So you gotta stick to the program, dead homies. Them Philly motherfuckers hit your ass with that nut ass. I don't know what that mean, gang. What's that's crazy? It's your nut ass. What that mean, gang? Stupid. What up, stupid? Stupid. They make being dumb sound cool. Motherfucker, hey, stupid. Hey, man. They're real Memphis shit, man. Real Memphis shit, man. Everybody in Memphis sound like Terrence Howard. Spit that shit out, man. Type shit. That's the size of legit type shit. You got black and mild type shit. You got black type shit. Now I gotta take a shit type shit.
You ain't supposed to be alive. Because I was making an example out of you for any motherfucker that tried it on me again. You understand? So the only reason you're still alive, don't think because we stopped. It was because that woman walked in the door. Today you would have been gone. You weren't supposed to walk away no more. You me, and that was the worst. You guys with me, I'll eat your eyes out of your head. And they're as loyal as a mother. And they got balls the size of cows. I would take them tomorrow and tell them, come on, load up, we're gonna blow this whole joint. They'll walk in and blast everybody. With no hesitation or nothing, and don't look for nothing besides.
What's all this about? One of the sort of favourites, one of the targets. And some players don't target.
I never ask y'all for nothing, but if you know who that man is, snitch. Find that man, bro. Find that man, bro. Please search his hard drives, bro. This man was randomly on camera. He did not know at the snooker competition or whatever. In his, yo, oh my God, bro. Yo, this is wild. This is wild, bro. I don't have any jokes, any smart remarks, man. Somebody put that nigga head on a stick, bro. Find whoever that is, gang. Find whoever that is, bro. That is one of the craziest videos I've ever seen, bro. That didn't involve somebody getting killed or something wild like that. Like, yo, please, bro. Please. That got me tight, bro. Man, hit that follow button, man. Subscribe to the YouTube gang. It's crazy.
Hello. Today, I travelled to Holland to uncover the most common species there is. Tourists who freak out in Amsterdam. Tourists who freak out in Amsterdam need to remember to keep breathing, because if they stop remembering, they could forget, and that would be a fatal mistake. Somewhere in between that first space cake and those mid-level dose of magic mushrooms that they thought would be a good idea after 8 points, their face has gone as white as the veneers in their skull that they bought with a discount code in Turkey. Tourists who freak out in Amsterdam need to stop chiefing the keef and have a soft drink instead. But anytime these thirst gremlins go to the shop, they instantly forget what it is they wanted because they think everyone is looking at them. So they just grab a pack of chewing gum instead to seem normal and give a performance to the imaginary observers of what a regular citizen who isn't currently experiencing short-term memory loss looks like. Short-term memory loss looks like. Short-term memory loss looks like. So now, by standing beside them while filming this documentary, I'm both reaffirming and trivializing their greatest fear. The horrifying cosmic truth that someone is in fact looking and laughing at them right now. Tourists who freak out in Amsterdam have never done anything illegal in their home countries, other than cheat on their partner every weekend and sell coke from their Volkswagen Golf. So to make it up to their partner, who doesn't even smoke weed, they bring them both to an all-inclusive trip to the dam for 4 days that he paid for with her money.
Yeah.
People who freak out in Amsterdam need to go home. All they do is stagger around and get in everyone's way. Every moment presents itself as a new opportunity to get creamed by an irate Dutch cyclist. These unseasoned veggies don't smoke back home because they think of things that are too deep to comprehend. Are you scratching your nose?
No, just my eyes, yeah.
Just your what?
My eyes.
These unseasoned veggies don't smoke weed in their home countries because it makes them think of thoughts that are too deep to understand, such as, through the passage of time, everyone they love will inevitably be turned into soup. But now they think all their worries will magically disappear in the Dutch haze of red lights, drunk English football jerseys, and scary men on street corners selling teething powder for €50 a gram. Are you still thinking about the soup thing?
Well, I didn't.
Have you ever met someone so stupid that people just let them get away with anything? Meet Liz Truss. So Liz was trying to become the Prime Minister of Britain, which is basically like the president, but everyone's like, she's kind of dumb. Let's just vote for this guy. But he started getting into some trouble. So they said, girl, what are your policies? What do you do? She said, I'm going to lower everybody's taxes. He said, no, you can't do that. We're in a financial crisis. She said, I'm going to do it anyway. He said, no, listen, guys, y'all can't vote for her, guys. Everyone said, well, I don't want to pay that many taxes. And she said she's going to lower them. He said, how are you going to lower them? She said, I'm gonna just do it. So she becomes Prime Minister of Britain. They're like, yeah, girl. Okay, so what about them tax cuts? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna work on that. They said, stop playing, girl. We know you got it. She's like, yeah. But then the Queen passes. Liz goes, damn, I was trying to get it popping, man. I guess we gotta just wait, though. After the world finished celebrating, Liz cut taxes. They said, Liz? She said, They said, why am I seeing here that you massively cut taxes for the rich? She said, that's easy. Ronald Reagan did it, and everybody liked him. Yeah, Reagan was so charming, he was able to cut rich people's taxes from like 70% to basically 0% and convince Americans it was a good idea. It was a bad idea. Such a bad idea, in fact. As soon as Liz Truss did it, they said, oh no, not another Reagan. So the markets crashed. Overnight, the economy took a nosedive. They said, Liz, where are the plans? Where did you write down you was gonna do this and that and this and that? She said, what plans? They said, the plans, how you came up with all this? She said, they're in my office. They said, this office right here? She said, actually, I just didn't write them down. They're all in my head. They said, it's starting to sound like excuses, girl. I'm gonna give you a paper and I'm gonna turn around. When I turn back around, I wanna see plans. She said, They turn back around. She said, I'm just not gonna give them. So Liz goes on a press tour telling everybody to calm down. She knows what she's doing. It was a disaster. Everyone got to hear her speak. They're like, oh, we messed up voting for her. So the economy keeps tanking hard. People are pulling their money out of Britain. They said, Liz, figure it out, reverse your policy. She said, I can't. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this has been in the span of 3 weeks. She said, I'm gonna look dumb as hell if I do that. I know the real issue. She said, it's this guy. He's in charge of finances. He said, ain't this about it? You told. They said, you let her do it. He said, I guess I did. Where's the door? They said it's over there. He left. So she hires this guy and says, fix everything. He said everything. She said everything. He reversed all of her policies. Everyone looked at Liz. She's like, reverse. I reverse his reverse. They go, Liz, you're fired. And to everyone's surprise, she turns up. She goes, I bet you I'm not fired. They go, girl, just leave. She goes, I've been here for only 30 days. I'm not finna look stupid alone. I represent the political party. If you vote me out, the world's gonna think we're a political party of idiots. So make your choice. They said, damn, now she chooses to be smart. Remember this guy from earlier? He chooses to be petty. He goes, well, I'm just not gonna vote. She said, where the ops at? Where the ops at? Y'all think I care? A couple other people start saying they're not gonna vote. Powerful people. She goes, whoa, slow down, y'all. Hold on. So she starts dragging things along until this guy goes over to her and goes, girl, just resign. It's gonna make you not look as stupid. She walks out an hour later. She goes, I couldn't do it. And she resigned. Now, the saddest part about all this is that the overwhelming consensus about her that I saw was people going, we don't hate her. She just don't know anything.
You know what I noticed, y'all? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know if anybody else think like this, but listen to this here. A lot of people, they say they think when they get older, they're going to be settling down and things going to be wonderful. They're going to be peaceful. But let me tell y'all this here. This must be a new day, because guess what, y'all? People my age are still trying to make it. They still trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet. A lot of people still got their own homes, but they got to worry about the taxes. Some older people, they got to worry about how they're going to pay their utility bills. Some of those Social Security checks ain't enough. And a lot of times people really think that when I get older, when I get Social Security, when I be able to do it, you better get yourself together now for when you get older. Because people think that when they get y'all just don't have no idea. The young people don't have no idea. They think that when they get older, they're going to be settling down. And look, I know people that people still, I know a woman right now, y'all, in her 70s, still trying to find love. Still trying to find somebody to say, baby, I love you. In her 70s, y'all. That's why I said, I can't do all that, y'all. I can't be worrying about finding somebody that love me at my age, y'all. Nope. That's why I be saying, y'all, you got to get your life together now for when you get older. Figure out some kind of plan, y'all, that y'all can do when you get older, that you won't have to go through a lot of struggles that a lot of older people are going through. And a lot of older people think they happy, a lot of them, their bodies, they have problems with their bodies now. So when they're younger, they're worried about how they're going to take care of the kids, how they're going to feed the husband, how they're going to do the wife, how they're going to do this. Look, when you're young, But when you get older, let me tell you this here, it's still going to be something. So just try to do whatever you can do while you're young to make your life as peaceful as you can when you get my age. And when you get older. And when you get, people, look, I'm warning you now. Don't say I ain't tell you. Don't say I did not tell you. So while you're young, plan for it when you get older and get a plan that you can stick to that's going to work when you get older. Because you'll be surprised at the people I'm shocked myself, y'all. I'm shocked myself when I see how a lot of elderly people is really, they're struggling. They're struggling. And every time you look, something going up. Now, inflation and ate up a whole lot of people's Social Security check, y'all. A whole lot of people, Social Security check, it can't pay everything. And they just struggling. And everything is, wait till my check comes. Everything they try to do, I got to wait for my check. When I get my check, I can't wait my check come. That's their whole life. What you gonna do, girl? I'm trying to do such and such, but I gotta wait for my check. When my check comes, that's what I'm gonna do. When I get my check. So look, y'all, I'm telling you now, prepare yourself now for later. And make sure you get a plan, and more than Social Security. Make sure you get other checks when you get older, not just Social Security and a pension. No, y'all talking about, well, I got my pension. Some people get a pension, it still ain't enough, y'all. So I'm telling you, if you got a business or something, get some kind of plan. I'm trying to tell you where your money can continue to come in. Get like 5 different, things, money streams. Come in there so when you get older, you might have a little better, money thing coming through. Because inflation eating up checks like crazy, y'all. Talk to you later on the next video.
My feelings are hurt. I had to overdraft my bank account to go to the casino. only had $2.89 in my account, and now I just overdrafted, and it's negative $97.11. Downtown Kennedy Plaza, waiting for the bus, snowing. I was supposed to record a music video, and I procrastinated with that. So, you know, I'm gonna have to shoot that music video sometime this week, because I definitely need to get that done. The bus should be coming about 6 minutes, 51, to the casino. It's not as cold as I thought it was gonna be before I came outside. I don't even know how cold it is right now, but it's a little chilly though.
Twin River Casino. Stop requested.
Just got into the casino. Hopefully I don't lose my money. Let's see what happens. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm gonna try to make one bet and leave. So I'm up $16. I'm gonna just cash that out real quick. So I know I said I was gonna leave at one bet, but I wanted to hit the $2. So I'm gonna bet a little bit more.
No more bets.
Oh my God.
The fact that I was really thinking three, back-to-back threes.
No more bets. Thank you.
I didn't get to finish my bet. Well, I would have lost anyways. It's all red, so I'm gonna just go with that. Now it's at that point where I feel like I should have stayed on. $40 left. $40.
Congratulations.
I do got a couple dollars left in my pocket. That's from when I first hit, so I think I have like $16 or something like that. And the $3 is just for the bus. I'm leaving the casino. I have about, I think $19. I'm gonna walk out with $19 just so I don't look that bad. I hope you got a little bit of entertainment for that. My bank account is overdrafted. I was gonna probably end up coming to the casino eventually anyways. I made a choice at the end of the day. I hope you was entertained, because I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. Let me check to see what time my bus comes. Damn. And my bus doesn't come until 30 minutes. Well, about 20 minutes. I'm here for about 22 minutes according to the schedule, so that's even worse, bro. Like, I gotta stay out here. It's not that cold, kind of chilly. I've definitely been a lot colder. My bank account is overdrafted. That's my problem. I made choices. I'm not reading no comments. I'm not responding to no messages. I don't want to hear it. I'm making a GoFundMe, and that's it. I'm leaving it at that. It was a bad choice, but that's what I do. I make bad choices in life. I gotta take responsibility for it. But I'm still making that GoFundMe though. I'm at the bank right now, just waiting for the bus, because I ain't trying to just stay outside. But that's it for the vlog. More content will be coming soon.
I got a poem for you. I got a poem for you. The name of this poem is called The Backslider. God and I were seated together in my living room. I was sad, lonely, depressed, and filled with gloom. His very presence got rid of all of my sorrow. I felt so good and so relaxed, I looked forward for tomorrow. He stood up with haste and popped a tape into my VCR. I looked earnestly at the screen and I saw my name, Denicia Macara. I didn't know what to really expect after the movie began. I didn't notice that most of it was me living in sin. I saw the few times when I was reading his word. Then I saw again where I acted like his word I've never heard. I saw myself at the club doing the electric slide. When one time on his word, my heart did abide. I looked up at him while watching the tape, realizing my heart to me it seemed to ache. I was never felt so bad in my entire life, knowing that this man that I live with, I just cursed at his wife. I saw the times when my babies were born out of wedlock and my poor heart was torn. I felt like I needed a drink, but God was there. I know that he is all around all the time, but this time I seem to care. I was totally distraught, embarrassed. Now the Lord I do fear. My heart started to tremble and my knees started knocking. I felt that I made my life a mess and now my body began rocking. God has my entire life on the video and it's the most movie. It's the worst movie that I have ever seen. I never really knew that I treated people so mean. I saw where I go to church and praise God at least 3 times a week. Then I saw me lying on my face talking to God about his ways I would seek. Then I saw myself in Kubu's bar, drinking me some liquor and some beer. I had to turn and look at God while at his movie he stared. Okay, God, can we turn my movie off now? I was feeling like I was on a roller coaster ride. The scenes from my movie, he showed me I wanted to run, scream, and hide. He showed me in the movie singing on the young adult choir. Boy, was I feeling great. I haven't sung in so long you would think that it was singing that I hate. When I did things that were godly, I felt very good while sitting next to God. When I did these things that weren't godly, I wanted to vanish, run, and hide. I really regret a lot of things from looking at the video of my life, especially when I see the things that I did with this man who has a wife. My life is so open to God, and I really never would think it mattered much. I'm sitting right next to God, and finally, I realize I need a Holy Ghost touch. It's all coming back to me now. I can remember I had a whole lot of pride. I was whoring and happy. I didn't want to be nobody's bride. I can't begin to tell the world how bad my heart is feeling. God turned to me and asked me to give him my heart so that he could start my healing. The movie made me see the mercies of God. This movie made me forget about that old stinking pride. I'm back on the right track, and in God's word, my heart will hide. What do you think about the movie of your life? I pray that it doesn't find you living with someone else's wife, the backslider.